Okay, so while I was editing this video, I realized that I flipped my ponytail like a bajillion times. So, quiz for you guys. Count how many times I flipped my stupid ponytail during this video and leave it down below. And tell me, because it's really annoying during the whole video. So yeah, now on to the video.
Let's talk about school. Let's talk about school. Let's talk about S-C-H-O-O-L. School. Hey guys, it's Alana, and for today's video, I'm going to do a 10 tips for school success. So yeah. So all of these tips I'm saying, I did not make up. So I got them from this paper I got from my school that was out there. But I'm kind of changing up a little bit, just kind of making it more relatable to us, because this is more relating to parents, how they can help us students. And I'm going to change it and make it how us students can help us with ourselves. The first tip is eat healthy. Make sure you're fueling your body. It says make sure you're getting enough brain food. You need to have lots of fruits, veggies, protein, so your brain can work, so you're not all dead and your teachers will hate you if you do that. So we need to eat. That's something that I personally struggle with, because I'm like busy doing homework, or I take too long to get ready in the morning, so I don't get to eat breakfast, and then during the day I just don't feel as good, I'm not as awake, and you get really hungry. Tip number 2 is you need to get lots of physical exercise. Now I know when we think of physical exercise or working out, it's crappy. It really gets your energy up. Just find something physical that you like to do and do it. I don't know. What I like to do is I like to do like Zumba or like Just Dance, because it's still not like a hard workout, but it's still getting you moving, getting you sweating and all that jazz. Tip number 3. This says be a positive person. If people are, gossiping or there's drama, just don't get involved in that kind of stuff, and then you'll be happier and you'll be able to focus on what's most important. Learn and praise the things you like in others and focus on the good qualities of those around you. So there's a quote that I'm sure a lot of people have heard, is you become your 5 closest friends. So if your 5 closest friends aren't very positive, happy people, you're not going to be a positive, happy person. So you need to surround yourself by people who are happy and positive and joyful and great. Tip number 4 is to learn to forgive. Attempt to truly understand others does something bad and you don't like it. Forgive them, because just be accepting of other people. And if you do something bad, it's not the end of the world, unless it is the end of the world. You need to accept yourself and forgive yourself and know that it's gonna be okay and you're not gonna freak out. Now I just started middle school, so it's really hard when you make a crazy mistake to really get down on yourself and just kind of have a little panic attack. If you just forgive yourself and learn to accept that you did it, you should be okay. Tip number 5. Now this one is talk out your troubles. If you have something hard that you're going through, if you're really stressed with school or homework or any drama or whatever, find a friend or family who you trust and can be open with and talk to, and express your emotions or your bottled up tension to that person, and it can really help you not feel so stressed, not feel so bad after you've talked about it and revealed it, and then they can maybe give you some tips or just give you someone to talk to about your problems. Okay, tip number 6 is give your brain a break. It's really important to have quiet time, recharge your brain, because you need your brain. Even if you take a walk or if you sit down and listen to some nice, awesome music, just kind of have a little time to yourself to just relax and let your brain forget all of the stressful, crazy stuff that is going on. And make it a daily practice, or it can even just be for like a few minutes a day where you just kind of lay down or listen to a good song that really soothes you or calms you down, and your brain won't be as crazy, and you'll be able to handle stuff better. Number 7. Learn to prioritize. Disorganization can breed stress. During this time of my age, I'm really stressed because, middle school is a new thing, and lockers, and it's just horrible. Having too many projects can really make you kind of stressed and confusion and forgetful, and makes you have to do 2 things at once, and that's really hard. So when possible, take on projects one at a time so you don't have so many that you need to do. Then you won't have so much on your plate that you're having freakouts. Number 8, which is I think a super uber important one, is focus. Focus. Train your mind to just focus on one thing at a time. Daydream during class, or when you're doing your homework, you're like, oh my gosh, I need to do this and this. Like today, I'm having to film this video. I have a lot of homework to do, and I'm packing to go camping over Labor Day. You need to just focus on one task that you're doing at a time, and if you do it and get it done, then you'll be able to just whiz through all of your plans or stuff that you need to get done. Now, I know that sounds like really insane and kind of hard, but mastering it takes a little bit of time. It's something that I really want to try and work on, so my brain is focused on one thing. Like when you're having a conversation with your friend, focus on the conversation with your friend. Or when you're on a test, focus on that test and not what you're gonna do when you and your friend hang out after school. It takes time, but it will translate into a better GPA on the standardized test, and that's important to me especially. You really want to focus. Tell yourself, your brain, like, it's okay, I'm just a teenager, now I have to get back on task, really focus on what I need to be actually doing. Number 9. Envelopment. Be involved in a couple of extracurricular activities. Over time, and to the best of your ability, master some sort of skill. It is better to learn something well than to jump from activity to activity. So I, during the summer, took voice lessons, and that was really fun because it gave me, something to do besides my summer homework and, other stuff that I had planned. Like also during the school year, I love doing theater. It's really good because I go there and I just get my mind off all the crazy, hectic things during school. Me and my mom were talking about this not just a little bit ago, about saying that, middle school is stressful and it's crazy, and I'm also in the student council, so I have a little bit of extra responsibility, but she's saying you need to do some sort of thing, so she signed me up for voice lessons. She got me into, theater, so I had something to do to get my mind off of the crazy stuff. Number 10 is set realistic goals and track them. Track your tasks using a system that works best for you. I like to write my things down, and then once I've done them, do a little check. That's a pretty simple way, and it works. In health class, I think last week, but for you it'll be 2 weeks, we talked about setting goals and keeping track of your tasks that you need to do. Be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound, because all of those things will go into a good goal, and then you'll be able to achieve that and work towards it. And another thing for that is to keep track of your progress. That's a problem that I have. I make these big goals that I really want to achieve, and then I kind of just lose them and don't keep track of how I'm doing with that goal, and it sucks because then you just keep adding to your list of goals and you don't really go back and actually try to do them and keep track of how you're doing with it. So yeah, that was my 10 tips for school success. Thank you so much for watching. And just again, I did not come up with most of this stuff. It was really from this paper that I got at my school, so thanks to whoever made this paper. If you saw me looking up during it, it's because I have this paper right here that I'm looking at. So sorry if I didn't look at that, that's probably really annoying. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like this video and leave some video ideas down below. So thank you guys, bye!